Good morning on this refrigerated Tuesday. With Thanksgiving on the horizon, we have food on the brain. And as we dust off our aprons this week, we wanted to talk to one of the city's top chefs for our occasional series on the careers of successful New Yorkers. It would be hard to find a more celebrated cuisinier at the moment than Daniel Humm, 41, the chef and co-owner of 11 Madison Park in the Flatiron District. The restaurant has a 4-star review from The Times and was awarded first place on this year's list of the world's 50 best restaurants, which polls international chefs and critics. Before dinner service kicked off at 11 Madison Park on a recent weeknight, we sat down with Mr. Humm and asked for advice from a life spent in the kitchen. His responses have been edited down. How does someone get started in your field? I think culinary school can be the right path, but only if someone comes from a background where their parents have money or they will not have student loans. Some of our best chefs never went to culinary schools. What is the most important quality in a chef? Passion. It's not about talent. It's about education, hard work, and passion. In German the word for passion is Leidenschaft and it sort of means suffering, or to enjoy suffering, or be willing to suffer for it. That's what passion is. It's not like a hobby. The German word says it much better, be willing to suffer or enjoy suffering for it. What is your best advice to newcomers? Be patient at first. Cooking is about repetition. We do things over and over and over again, and it takes a person who enjoys that. Be focused. New York is an amazing place, but it's also incredibly distracting. There are so many cuisines alone. You could say, hey, I want to learn how to make pizza, or Japanese food is really cool. Or I want to learn how to make French food, or how to bake, or how to make pasta. All these things can be super distracting, and my advice is, just focus on what you want to be the best at. Don't jump around. Think about what you want and then pick the restaurant that fits that, and stay there for 2, 3, or 4 years. When I look at chefs who stayed somewhere for a long time, I see them much more evolved. How do you become a top chef? Cooking is a craft. To learn a craft, it's not about creating at first. There is a right way to do a consommé, a stock, searing meat, or making an omelette. Every great chef starts by being a great craftsman, making that perfect omelette, or making that perfect roast chicken. And then at some point creativity becomes a part of it. You start from a place of rules, and then you start breaking them. Here's what else is happening. Warm croissants and toasted bagels will taste extra delicious today. It's going to feel below freezing with the wind this morning, but hang in there, it should climb to 46. The rest of the week is looking a touch warmer. Gov. Andrew M. Cuomo has amassed more campaign contributions than any Democratic politician in America, a vast majority of them from donations larger than $1,000. New York Times.